Hello there.
So apparently I shot Daniel Faraday. I do not recall any of that. Wallahi, I do not remember shooting Daniel Faraday. I do not remember any of that, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, that is my case. I am pleading my case at the start of this reaction. Whether you are watching this in the future or whether you're watching this on the day I am uploading it, I did not shoot Daniel Faraday. I plead my innocence, okay? What's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 24-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia, absolutely shooting a shot. And today we are up to episode 15 of Lost season 5, titled Follow the Leader. We have been watching this fantastic series for the very first time, and today I am planning a big day of recording. I am planning to finish season 5 today. I am planning to watch episodes 15, 16, and 17 back to back to back. So yeah, I cannot wait. I feel like that's the best way to possibly finish season 5, especially with the 2-part finale. And yeah, as of this time I am recording this reaction, if you are still watching this intro, I am possibly planning to do a double upload for the finale. Haven't done one of those in a while, and it'd be good to surprise the subscribers. So if you have been watching this intro right to the very end, there you go. There you go. Hopefully a double upload for the finale if I can pull it off. So yeah, let's get into the reaction. Let's have some fun with this thing, and let's see how we are going to conclude Lost season 5, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
This is our one chance to put things back the way they're supposed to be.
I love the emphasis of white shots this season.
They just
I feel
shot
like
him.
they have
They're
done
gonna
it more
shoot
than ever.
We have to go, Jack. We have to go now.
Man, Whitmore just came in with the... That's the rifle whip, man. That ain't even... That's not even a pistol whip. Oh, I thought it was Whitmore.
Don't move.
Oh, no, it was Whitmore. My bad, my bad. Really? We are double kicking? Not even double tapping, double kicking? Was that necessary?
Just who the bloody hell may you be?
That is... Bro looking like John Cena after that Extreme Rules match. Damn! Oh, he dead. Okay, he dead. Ah, dead is dead.
Eloise! What happened?
I shot my son. I shot our
This
son.
man walked into camp and put a gun to my head, and Eloise. Where'd you find that?
Crouched in the bushes, like rats.
Did you two come here with this man?
Yes.
Put them in my tent.
Does that mean...
Do you care to tell me, Eloise, why the Dharma Initiative seems to have declared war on us?
These people aren't from the Dharma Initiative, Charles.
And where the hell are they from?
The future. I'm just trying to think, because Eloise doesn't seem to be like too sad that her son just got killed. Does that mean her and Widmore are gonna have Daniel, and it's like sort of this like cyclical loop thing, like a time loop thing, where Daniel's born, his destiny, 30 years later, comes back, dies. So it's like a constant cycle, right? Her and Charles have Daniel, and then yeah, or like maybe she's had Daniel already, maybe he's a young baby in the tent, or maybe he's yet to be born. And then they have Daniel, he named, and then that's like his destiny. Destiny is always to die and come back. I could be wrong, but yeah. And apologies if there's a size or freaking a compass size pimple or lump on my forehead. Man, just one of them pimples. One of them pimples. The goat.
He's here.
Richard trying to release the black pearl, man, from the glass. Of course he's coming with a ball. Really? An offering.
I brought dinner.
John?
Hello, Richard. Been a while.
3 years. What happened? Where were you?
I'll explain on the way.
On the way where?
It's going to be night soon. You and I have an errand to run. We don't have a lot of time. What's wrong?
Something different about you.
I have a purpose now.
Why did Locke say these were his people? I thought they were yours.
When I left the island, John stepped in. He's the leader now.
Who's that man he's talking to?
That's the
His
goat.
name is Richard Alpert. He's a kind of advisor. And he has had that job for a very, very long time.
He's like Tyrion Lannister, man.
Son, what do you...
The hand to the island.
Were you here in 1977?
Yes, I was here 30 years ago. And I remember these people. I remember meeting them very clearly because I watched them all die.
Woo! Yo, the facial expressions went crazy right there. You talking about the purge? So does that mean when Richard saw them, like when Oceanic, 815 crashed on the island and he saw him and he had those interactions over the seasons with them, does that mean he remembered them from the 70s when they died? Or is it like a different timeline? Because that's their present in the 70s now, so they could die. That's okay. That's interesting. Okay. Because I believe Richard right here, unless he's like completely lying. He's not one to lie like that. Oh, I watched them all die. I think he'd remember.
Drink of water?
Or maybe it's just a reference to the Dharma Initiative in
Do you
general.
think it's true?
They all died.
They're all dead?
Like he's
I don't
referencing the
think we went
purge.
through all this for nothing, son.
I'm ready, Jack.
You still have that compass I gave you?
A little rusty, but you can still find north.
Ben, I'd appreciate it if you'd join us. What, John, don't you trust me here with my former people? Afraid I'll stage a coup? I'm not afraid of anything you can do anymore.
The comedy tour's back.
Well, in that case, I'd love to come. Good. Take it easy on her.
Damn, man.
Don't talk. Understand?
His face is copping licks.
All the misery that we've been through. We just wipe it clean. Never happened.
It was not all misery.
Enough of it was.
Y'all were engaged, had a kid. Come on, man. Had a honeymoon phase.
What did he need the bomb for?
Bro, she cold. She cold. The man I shot.
I need you to tell me why he needed the bomb.
You mean my son that I shot?
I don't think you'd believe me if I did.
When I was 17 years old, I took a young man to the bomb. He proceeded to tell me that if we buried it underground, then things would work out splendidly. When I asked him how he could be so sure, he said that he was from the future.
So would she remember taking Daniel to the bomb? Was it Daniel?
And then he disappeared,
When she was 17 or no?
right in front of my bloody eyes. 10 minutes ago, I shot that man
Yeah, okay.
in the back. And before he died, he told me that he said he was my son. Explain to me. And you have my word, I will believe you. How is this my handwriting if I don't remember writing it?
Your son came back here because he had figured out a way to change things. He doesn't have to be dead. You don't have to have killed him. If we do what's written in that journal,
But maybe Daniel was wrong.
none of this would have happened.
Like maybe he has to die, and it's that cyclical loop
Does he
thing.
know what he's talking about?
That time loop.
He thinks he does.
Because Jack been wrong a number of times, so
We secured it over 20 years ago underground. But since that time, it appears that someone's built an entire village over it.
we gotta go back
The
home.
Dharma Initiative?
However, it appears that you two have been passing yourselves off as members, so I suppose coming and going will be relatively simple.
Not all bloodied up.
It might be a little bit more complicated.
And
than
after
that.
having a shootout with them. But it's always whatever happened, right? So the Swan Station is always going to be built. The electromagnetic explosion is always going to happen. The button will always need to be pushed. Brzezinski is going to die.
I want my lawyer.
Stuart, what the hell are you doing? I'm getting answers. Where is she? Hey, stop! Damn it, stop!
Bro, if this was a 1v1, Brzezinski would get cooked.
You were in charge, Horace. But if we're going to protect our people and all the work we're doing here, you don't have the stomach for what happens next. You tell me where she is? Or so help me God, I will kill you.
Not before you blow your own brains out first.
Hey!
You ready to talk now?
Stop! Please!
You want me to stop? Then tell me what I want to know!
Bro,
Stuart,
I want to whoop Brzezinski's
Please.
ass myself.
we have known each other for 3 years. We are not bad people. We are not here to hurt you.
Julia. Whatever you tell him, I ain't gonna believe you. So I'm gonna get more people hurt.
What are we doing here? Beating him is pointless, okay? He's not gonna talk. I can make him talk.
Bro, shut your whole ass up. They're gonna go for Juliet.
Easy. Easy.
I'll kill you.
Mr. Rosinski, there's still no sign of Miles or Jen. But the recruits from last week, I got their subs manifest from Amy. There were 3 last-minute add-ons. They were the 2 people that shot at you, Shepard and Austin, and 1 guy we can't track down. He's got to be a part of this.
Who the hell is Hugo Reyes?
He's the fat guy.
What a juxtaposition, cut. Getting all the Dharma cans. I'm just trying to think.
So what's the rescue plan? Rescue plan? We're heading to the beach. Why do you think we sent you for food? But they got Sawyer and Juliet.
And there are 30 of them, and they all have guns. The only people we can rescue is ourselves, so let's go.
We gotta do something. I mean, Sawyer would never leave us behind.
Remember Sawyer promised Zeke that he was going to kill him? And he did that. So Phil's a dead man.
Dr. Chang, what are you doing here?
My friend Faraday said that you were from the future. I need to know if he was telling the truth.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
What year were you born? What year?
1931.
You're 46?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
So you fought in the Korean War?
There's no such thing.
Mr. President of the United States.
He did.
All right, dude, we're from the future.
He did say that when they were getting into like getting initiated to Dharma Initiative. He goes, "What if they ask these type of questions like who's the president?" And he's asking it right now. He buckled.
It's true then? You are my son.
Yeah, it's true.
Finally, some closure for Miles.
Your friend, physicist. He also told me to evacuate everyone I could off the island. He said there was going to be a massive accident at the Swan. Now, is that true?
He's been right about everything so far. If Faraday said get people off the island, I'd do it.
Well, then let's hope he knows what he's doing.
Who would have thought That is a dirty juxtaposition cut again. Let's hope he knows what he's doing. Cuts to his dead body. That is cold. Oh man. Oh, the writers. I want to see the script, man. Like, let's hope he knows what he's doing. Cut. Daniel Faraday laying dead on. Oh, that's. Did we have to violate him like that? Oh man.
Tell me something. Why is it that this man looks familiar to me?
Richard, you and Eric are coming with me.
Going with you where?
You can untie them. Would you mind giving us a moment? I'm taking them to the bomb.
What?
So maybe that's why Eloise from the present, or like the old Eloise, was always so hard on Daniel, or...
He and Eloise are...
Let's just say love can be complicated.
Like, does that, like, she always knew she had to send her son back to his death? That's why?
All right, let's move out.
Because she's experienced that in the past? I could be wrong.
You ready to tell me where you've been the last 3 years?
You really don't know?
Bright light, loud noise, and then you just disappeared.
Well, Richard, you're just about to see where I disappeared too. And after we're finished with that, I'd like you to take me to see Jacob.
That's not how it works, John.
Is that true, Richard? Is this going to be a problem?
He has a purpose now, bro. He doesn't care.
You just got back, John. There's no reason to rush into it.
I am the leader now, right?
Yes, John, that's right.
Good. Then I would like you to take me to Jacob. Can you do that?
Yeah, of course.
Fantastic. Let's keep moving. We're almost to the plane.
What plane?
Like, who would have thought whenever we first saw the very first Dharma initiative video with Dr. Chang in the hatch, who would have thought? Was it the hatch or was it the question mark?
Used to smuggle heroin. Flew out of Nigeria, crashed here.
I think it was the hatch, sorry.
All right, Richard, listen very carefully because you're only going to have about 3 minutes to get this right.
Get what right?
Who would have thought it would get to this
Man's about
stage?
walk out of the jungle. He's been shot in the leg. You'll need this to get the bullet out.
Oh.
I'm sorry, John.
No, just listen. This is the important part. You're going to need to tell him that he has to bring everyone who left back to the island. And when he asks how to do that, you tell him he's going to have to die.
So when we saw John shot in the leg now, this is similar to the Sawyer case situation where...
That man, John?
That is me. So, like... So that if John looked up, would he have seen himself and Ben watching him?
Richard.
So that's how Richard stumbled upon him. He was sent by John.
What is happening? What's happening is you're bleeding to death. You told me there was, John.
No, I didn't.
Well, you will.
Ah. Damn.
This must be quite the out-of-body experience.
Something like that.
Your timing was impeccable, John. How did you know when to be here? No, John. And clearly it hasn't told you where Jacob is, or you wouldn't need Richard to show you.
I've never seen him.
What?
Jacob, you've never seen a man yet.
I've seen him. He told me to do these reactions. That is so trippy. I disappeared. Like,
where did you go?
Give Richard his compass back.
So this is when the island was moving through time. Okay. So it moved to the future.
Want the bullet?
it moved past this moment.
Everything go all right?
Well, you seem pretty convinced, especially when I said you were going to die. Certainly glad that didn't have to happen.
Actually, Richard, it did. We better get back to camp.
So then, at that moment, I can't remember. I think there was another flash, and they moved back. And then John met up with everyone else back again, and then on the wheel.
You need to evacuate the island of all non-essential personnel, and you need to do it. You're in charge.
He's not in charge anymore.
Right, I'll
This is
cap
my
him now.
decision, and it's been made. We keep working.
Put us on the sub. If you put me and Juliet on the sub with him, we'll tell you anything you want to know. You okay with that, sweetheart?
Brzezinski needs to shrink his mega
You want on
mind
that
head
sub, Jim?
and calm the F down.
Draw me a map. I want to know exactly where the hostiles are.
I'll mislead his ass. I'll say they're on the beach.
You two know how to swim?
You're not going anywhere.
No, you don't need to do that.
We're not in the habit of telling our secrets to strangers, then just letting them saunter off.
You know, I don't care about your
Saunter
secrets. I
off.
just want to leave.
Look, just put the gun.
Step away.
If she wants to leave,
Hey,
she
I
can
said
leave.
stop.
Now you want to turn into Saeed Wick.
What are we doing here?
That man just killed one of our own people, and you're acting like it doesn't matter.
If these people are right about what they're about to do, Richard, it won't matter.
What are they about to do?
So you're telling me you're going to erase the last 3 years of our lives? We can change things, Saeed. I don't know if you're aware of this, but I've already changed things. I killed Benjamin Linus, and we're all still here.
It's because you didn't kill him. Sawyer and me took him to the others so that they could save him.
You what? But like, Jack is not the physicist here. I feel like he is way out of his league, yeah? And I feel like he probably had one glance at Daniel Faraday's notebook and said, yeah, I understand time travel. I understand everything. Like, it's all good. But like, my prediction earlier on in this episode is, and it's, you know, whatever happened, happened, right? So I feel like it's a race against the clock. It's a race against time. No matter what they try to do, I feel like that explosion is always going to happen. That explosion at the spawn station, whether it be Jack not getting the hydrogen bomb there in time, you know, Brzezinski not letting karma heads prevail. I feel like there's going to be a hiccup somewhere, and it's eventually going to happen. Whatever happened, happened. And although some, you know, people may get off the island with the sub, etc. and stuff like that, like Dr. Cheng may save some people, the drilling is still going to happen, and the explosion will happen.
Why did you do that?
Why did I do that? Since when did shooting kids and blowing up hydrogen bombs become okay?
If the show's sticking to the rules
Three of us
about
disappeared off that plane and
not
ended
being
up
able to
here,
create new
ended up
streets.
now, because this is our chance to change things.
And if you're wrong, then everyone on the island dies. Do you understand that?
I'm not wrong, Kate. This is it. This is why we're here. This is our destiny.
Do you know who you sound like? Because he was crazy too, Jack. You said so yourself.
Well, maybe I was wrong.
No, you were right. I'm going back to find the rest of our people, because if I can't stop you, then maybe they can.
I want you to leave now.
Why is he yelling at her, dude?
It's the only way you can get her to leave.
Saved your lives.
Sorry, man. We better get moving.
Wait, whoa, wait a second. Putting them on the sub.
Yo, these three. The three musketeers, bro.
It's gonna be okay.
I love them.
Sawyer always has a plan, right?
We'll buy Microsoft.
Excuse me?
We'll bet the Cowboys in the '78 Super Bowl. Really rich. Like, I'm sorry.
They had it pretty good 3
I
years.
should have listened to you when you wanted to get on this sub 3 years ago.
Why'd you talk me out of it?
They had a pretty good 3-year run, man, on the island. I'm saying they had it good.
Come on, LaFleur. Get in.
Ladies first.
Why did the music get all eerie?
Good riddance.
Yo, I would have dropped an F-bomb. I would have said, even if we're trying to keep it PG, let's slide in one F-bomb from Sawyer. Just say, fuck you. So this is all dependent on having some Tom Cruise Mission Impossible breath control. Because I wouldn't be able to do this. I'm saying it right now. Like, I'm an okay swimmer, but controlling your breath like that, man? Nah. Nah, the island can take me.
A lot further than I thought it was. Tell me how we're gonna get a bomb out of here?
Same way we brought it in.
I assume you don't mean through the pool.
It's a 12-foot long, 40,000-pound hydrogen bomb. No, not through the pool.
I was about to say, Jack's outnumbered here 2-1 in terms of like...
Well, if this works, you might just save us all. But if it doesn't, at least you'll put us out of our misery.
Hello, everyone. My name is John Locke. I've been told that for some time you all have been accepting orders from a man named Jacob. And yet, oddly enough, it seems that no one has actually seen him. Now, I'm sure there are very good reasons why his existence and whereabouts are secret. I just don't know what they are. And to be honest with all of you, if there's a man telling us what to do, I want to know who he is.
This man, Jacob, can you tell us how to bring Jin and the rest of our people back here?
Absolutely.
Possibly. You don't know that for sure.
Richard has agreed to show us where we need to go. So I'm going to go and see Jacob right now. And I'd like all of you to come with me.
Bro, bringing the whole tribe to Jacob. Even Richard don't look too keen on this plan.
I'm starting to think John Locke is going to be trouble. Why do you think I tried to kill him?
Tried? You did kill him. Tried multiple times. I think Ben just still salty. Ben hella salty.
Shoving off in 2 minutes. Appreciate it if you didn't cause us any trouble.
Didn't think of it, Nemo.
What are we gonna do when we get to Ann Arbor?
That ain't even out yet.
We ain't going to Ann Arbor.
What do you mean?
These guys ain't cops. They got no authority over us back in the real world. So once we dock, wherever we dock, we're free.
Real world. I don't even know what that means anymore.
I swear Juliet got better looking as the show went on.
I got your back, remember?
I don't know how, but I swear she looked better every time.
I love you back.
Hold on, don't close the hatch. Horace wants her off the island, too. We'll let Ann Arbor deal with them. Actually caught her coming back into town.
Is that Kate?
Up over there with the others.
Has to wiggle her way back into everything. Of course, it's in between Sawyer and Juliet as well. Like, of course. Just as they're talking about their honeymoon. Like, their life.
Hey.
Like, even if, like, I know Sawyer and Juliet made their intentions clear, like, they obviously they're in a relationship, and Sawyer made that out, you know, to Kate as well. He's like, we will never would have worked out. They're still deep down, and I can see it in Juliet's face, like, girl, what the F are you doing here? Like, come on. Maybe if you rocked up with Jack, fair enough, but it's not a good look. Like, maybe if you rocked up with a lot of the other guys, fair enough. The fact she rocked up by herself, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good at all. Yes, we're going to find Godzilla. Let's go. Not bad visual effects, actually. Not bad, not bad. Still better than the prequels. Not bad.
I'm sure it's occurred to you that this woman's motivation in helping us detonate a hydrogen bomb is only to annihilate the Dharma initiative.
Yes, I still trust her.
Why?
Because 30 years from now, she's the one who's going to tell us how to get back to the island.
And that makes you trust her.
Think about it. If they didn't come back to the island, maybe the purge would have never happened, right? Like, especially with LaFleur as head of security. They had it pretty good. I'm pretty sure the truce would have been adhered to, and maybe Ben wouldn't have done what he'd done. Damn, Jughead getting more screen time than Claire, Rose, and Bernard. That's crazy. Going to Isengard. Let's go. Just need the Urukai theme. Come on. Dun, 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 dun.
Pilgrimage to Jacob makes him uncomfortable. He's expressed reservations about whether or not you know what the hell you're doing.
I appreciate you bringing this to my attention, Ben.
I know we've had our differences in the past, John, but I'm here to follow you now.
Yeah, that's what Alex
so
said.
If you need Jacob to help you reunite your people, then I'll do whatever.
I'm not interested in being reunited with my people.
What do you mean? You told Son.
I know what I told her, but that's not why we're going to Jacob.
Then why are we going to Jacob?
So I can kill him.
Hey, you have to follow John, my guy. That's what your daughter said. He's like, bro is really going to cause us a lot of trouble. Bro is going to be a lot of trouble. Oh, man. These last 2 episodes of this season are going to be pure cinema. I cannot wait to get into those reactions, ladies and gentlemen, right after this one. I hope you guys are enjoying these reactions. So yeah, that was, you know, another banger of an episode, another banger of a Lost episode, and things are heating up. Things are heating up. They're going to try and get the Jughead hydrogen bomb to the Swan Station potentially. You know, LaFleur, sorry, James, Sawyer, Juliet, Kate getting off the island now. That leaves Hurley, Miles, Jin behind. So yeah, this is all going to be interesting stuff. I cannot wait to see the pieces of the puzzle connect with one another. And, you know, we still have another season to go as well following the next 2 episodes. We still have another 17 episodes of Lost, which makes me all the more happier because it's about to be absolutely crazy. It's going to be interesting to see what decisions they make going forward, not only in season 6, but the following 2 episodes I'm about to get into. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. As always, guys, it's been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.